that type of work. Yep. Let's play some zelda, shall we? No. I remember. So, do you remember when last time we played Zelda together?
Nope.
So it was Wind Waker. You fell asleep on me.
Good times.
Good times. Have you gotten a hang of that insomnia problem, by the way?
No.
No.
If anything, it's gotten worse.
Oh no, that's not good. Should probably seek help for that one.
Yeah, maybe would it be?
If you would be true. Oh, why the fuck did you freeze on me? No, this guy. Damn you!
Also, I'm currently picking up trash so I can get some cash.
Sounds like a fun time.
$13. Hell yeah.
Nice. Why are you doing this to me? Why is it every time I try to stream something, my goddamn capture card doesn't want to work? Let's see, will it work this time?
It smells their fear.
Apparently.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper
Trent
than I
is a
thought.
bitch. Sorry to hear that, Trent.
Down here.
Oh no, not Trent. I don't know what Trent. And it froze a fucking again! Why do you keep doing this to me? What have you done to it, Max?
Oh, you know me, always mucking up stuff.
I do know you. And that's why I love you. There we go, maybe now. Will it possibly work? Hopefully.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us.
That's funny, I got a Nixon bobblehead.
We'll keep
Nice.
going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle.
I don't think you understand why that's funny.
No, I don't. Except I know that's one of your presidents, so
We
yeah.
do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for
He
anything.
was very against weed.
I
Oh.
know I'll be okay with
Then
you,
it's funny.
Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Lunk! Please, Lunk! Don't run away from me. Ah, yes. Link. The master of the glowing flashlight.
I need to find an ATM now.
So for everybody watching, this man here is playing, what's the face? Project 1? Session 1?
Schedule 1.
There we go. I was almost there. I got the 1 right.
It is co-op, by the way.
Nice. If I had
In
the
case
money.
you want to, deal drugs with me.
I mean, I wouldn't be against playing that game. It's just, I literally cannot afford it.
That's fine. I was just saying.
Yeah, maybe at some point I will pick it up. And when I picked it up, I will play it.
Izzy! Let's go, Izzy!
Oh my god.
Come in the house. call is?
Yes, sir.
Max,
Yes, sir.
you have your headphones on, don't you? You know, you can see here. Izzy!
So what's Izzy doing now?
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Izzy!
Is he being Izzying again?
Alone!
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like
Izzy!
it. Izzy.
Being
Izzy.
Look at these
being
murals.
stupid. You don't have water on the back of the pool? I didn't check it. Does the pool have water?
The written histories of the royal family include stories
What
of a
is?
great war fought long ago. There's
Izzy!
a conflict between
I
allied
just hear your
tribes
mom in the
and someone
background
whom
going,
they have referred
Izzy!
to as the Demon King.
Izzy, come here.
Oh,
Stop with the cat. Come
Is it
here.
possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
Come
no, they depict the rising and falling of
This is similar to
The-
the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai.
Aztec people.
And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Oh, so I recently listened to a podcast thing I listened to, and they were talking about the human
It is said that
sacrifices
my ancestors,
throughout history.
the first of Hyrule's royal family,
Ooh, fun.
were born
Fun,
from a
I
union
agree.
of gods
But
who
the
descended from the
ancient
heavens.
Mayan people, or Aztecs, or whatever you would call them, depending on culture.
These murals tell a similar story.
They had two
And here
types
they
of
are,
Kind of just depends on
and the
location.
gods mentioned
Yeah.
were the Zonai.
but they had two types of
They
like
forged
at
a
least the one they
relationship
taught.
with the
Can't
Hylians
remember
at
which one
that
it was,
time,
but in any case,
working
they had
together
two
to
types of like
establish
human sacrifices. One of them is
the kingdom of
they
Hyrule.
took a prisoner or somebody
This
similar,
figure
brought them up to the
seems
top
be
of a
stealing
pyramid,
something of incredible power from
and
the young kingdom.
cut their still beating heart out, and then
This
yeeted them
Yep.
down the
I read during
stairs.
my studies. And then
The
this,
second one
it shows the Demon King
was you get to be praised as a god
and
for more or
fierce
less a
battle
year
against him.
before. And then, by the end of the year,
The creature depicted here really does
you
represent the Demon
get to
King.
be treated as a slave again, if that is what your original occupation were, for about a few days, and then you get to be sacrificed.
Incredible.
But even after you're sacrificed, you don't get
This
yeeted down the
mural must be
stairs.
the great
You get
war
carried
recorded
down
in the royal
and buried.
histories. This is the imprisoning wall.
So that's kind of
The
funny.
events that led up to it. Link,
There it is.
this is a huge discovery.
But in any case, they still got their heart beaten, cut out. Still beating and all.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place?
Wish me the best of luck.
No answers
I don't want to
found.
get detained.
Link,
Oh no. Don't get detained. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, well, I need to get my pot seeds first.
Can you stream that game on Twitch, or is that like, nah?
Probably, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking.
I'm not exactly a Twitch streamer, wouldn't exactly know, you know what I'm saying?
But you're the biggest Twitch streamer I know.
Not only is that just
True, all true.
absolutely untrue.
No,
Untrue.
it's true. We
It
both
is
know
a
it's true.
fabrication.
You have a 24-hour sleeping stream going. 7 days a week.
Shit. Fuck.
what is that?
I don't know how to get. Oh, wait, there's my room.
Nice. So something I have
This
never
one,
understood
oh.
with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is, why does Zelda sound British?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But she sure as hell sounds British to me. I mean, it's not a bad voice, but hashtag not my Zelda. Oh no! Link is losing his life left dirt.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Raru placed his faith in you.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Hello, Kay. Welcome to the stream. Look out, it's Ganondorf. Or Ganondorf. No, my name isn't Blink, it's Plink. Oh my god, I have an arm! And the arm is holding me! Ah! How will we survive? Fucking goes down. It's raining rocks, hallelujah! We might have lost the max.
What do you mean?
Oh, they are. I found you. But which Zelda games have you played? I think I've asked you this before, but I can't remember.
A few of them.
Yeah. Haven't you played Wind Waker at one point?
Wind Waker's one of my favorites.
Nice. It is one of the games I wanna play through, but I can never muster up the energy to do so because I've like restarted it 4 times. And the beginning.
Why did you restart it? That makes it very difficult to get through the game.
Yeah. No, it's because I keep losing save files for whatever reason.
Link, finally you wake.
I don't know why I lost the first one. The second one, I still have that one. Third one was you and me trying to stream it, and I was trying to stream it once after that too. And I've restarted 4 times and I can never get anywhere.
Your wounds were severe. I am
Though,
relieved to see you
do you know what my
escape.
first Zelda game was?
Was that?
It was a sequel to Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks. Or one of the sequels to do it anyway. Which is interesting. So you would think I would have more, like, what's not a association is not the word. What's the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know.
Nostalgia for that type of art style for Link. But nowadays, I generally kind of dislike it. I don't like the chibi art style for him. It's not bad. It's just not. It's not the one. My thing, you know.
Each their own.
Exactly. It's not a bad game. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, I want to finish it, but I actually need to start off the Wii U and see where I am in that one. I think I might have done the first island, so Dragon Roost Island, I believe it's called. I think I don't remember which one that is. But yeah, Kay, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know your name was Kay. Last time I checked, you know. No, good. So I fought Garahim, whatever the fuck his name is, in Skyward Sword. And that boss is difficult for wrong reasons. I can't figure out how to attack him without it being randomly half a stance. I think I spent about half an hour on the first phase alone. Sure, it didn't do any damage to me, but I still couldn't hit him. I believe I could bait him. What do you mean bait him? He doesn't attack in the first phase. Tries to steal your sword. That's all it does. Oh, dragon. I see Durgan over there. It's Durgan. I believe I could fly.
Raise real estate, eat shit, and die.
What did you say? Huh?
I found an advertisement. It was called Ray's real estate, and then there was a quote by Ray. It says, "Eat shit and die."
Ah. Nice.
Like, God damn, Ray.
That's funny though. That's funny.
It's fine. I'm sorry, sauerkraut supreme pizza. What the fuck?
What the hell? Oh my god. I have stick. I am armed with the mightiest of weapons. It's a stick.
Gun.
I wish. I'm beating the living shit
I'm
out of
currently
somebody.
picking up litter to gain some extra cash.
Nice. I'm beating the living shit out of somebody with a stick.
Nice.
And as soon as I get the fuse, I can make myself a stick dagger. A dagger stick, if you will. Oh, look. Oh my god. We have now upgraded our arsenal from tree branch stick to wooden stick. That's funny. Ding dong. This rock. Damn, that's interesting. Link, I will wait for you. This is Europe. So, the power pad. Please press the button to do the thing. You're in Gardener's Tale. Oh my. Nobody can visit because it's up in the damn sky, you rust junk of rust.
Officer, I don't know why you would have searched me. I'm just picking up trash. And then I'm gonna be on my way to my drug deal, but you don't need to know that, officer.
Officer, I'm innocent. It was that man over there. Proceeds to point to the trash can. It's a raccoon.
She gave me a tip for quick delivery. Thanks, Kathy.
Nice.
Enjoy your pot.
I mean, I hope it's a nice pot.
We grew it in my motel.
And it should be a nice
Wait,
pot.
hold on. I gotta talk to this guy. Hold on. He's in his underwear.
He says what? What does he sell? You can't leave me hanging here. What?
No, it's this dude wearing an iron pot on his head with a bulletproof vest in his underwear.
Oh my god, that's
I
fine.
was like, I gotta talk to that guy. I don't know what the fuck he's about, but I gotta know.
Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, sir.
It's not a common day occurrence. I gotta know. What's this man about?
He's about everything and nothing.
I believe it.
He is
That man looks like if I talk to him for a prolonged amount of time, he's gonna tell me about how someone took the kids.
Honey, I took the kids.
$11. Oh, let's go.
I mean, you
Curfew
can.
starts in an hour. Yeah.
What's such an hour?
Curfew.
Oh.
There's an engagement.
I was gonna say you're not allowed to go out at like 3 in the afternoon. What have you been doing for that curfew? Have you been going around stabbing people again?
Yep.
What have I told you about doing that, Max? It is not good for you.
Prove it.
What were you doing last night at 7 p.m.?
Hell if I know.
My time. 7 p.m. my time. Oh no. I broke a stick. Oh no, I broke 2 sticks. No, I don't want to use the sword. We are the stick master. We only beat the living shit out of people with sticks. Link, the stick master. He no longer leads the master sword to slay the evil. All he needs is the stick of truth.
Wrong game.
No, very well, strongly. Though I did actually try to play the sequel a while back. I didn't get past. I didn't get very far. I took a shit and then I lost interest. I requires more sharp and point sticks. Not allowed to enter. You are too dumb.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
Oh my god. It is
I'm
Ghost
sorry.
Goat.
I did not intend to startle you.
Ghost, if you
It
want.
was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Source of the right arm. Yes, perfect name. You have my arm, and I would like it back.
Appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Let me fuse stick with stick to create the mightiest of all sticks. Oh. So, how much have you seen of this game, Max?
An amount.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Kay. You said an amount?
I've seen an amount, but I can't exactly say how much because I don't have a point of reference to it.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, what does it go for? Okay, but you have seen the shrines, have you? The giant rocks.
Uh, Skyward Sword?
No,
No.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh. I have no idea how much of that game I've seen.
Oh, okay. Because no, wait, I remember what I was going for. So, you can fuse weapons in this game, right? Or items. Get each other, which is a fun mechanic. If you fuse a shield to a boomerang, you now have a shield boomerang or boomerang shield.
Okay.
Yep. And if you eat another boomerang to boomerang, you now have a double boomerang. It is fun what you can fuse to things. Oh, great. Just great. That freaking control needs a charge. Love it.
Ah.
Where I place that thing? There it is. There. There we go. This is shrine of bacon. Oh. Wanna know something really fun I did in Monster Hunter World the other day?
What was that?
So, I did just kill the Great Jaggers, right? And the next mission is finding the Puki Puki. I discovered,
Yep, checks out.
yep, I discovered there's an Anunaf on the investigation. So I proceeded to spend the next 2 hours hunting that thing down just to kill it and getting materials. So I had a fun time hunting down an Anunaf for 2 hours with the Great Jagra scare, mind you. I mean, if it would have been a B-17 bomber, I would have hunted that thing down too. And I would have killed it to make armor. It's a B-17 bomber! Time for plot. We offer this light for you to light the way of the light. Woo! We have a. There's received the thingy. Oh, have fun with that one. Have fun with that one, Kay.
Did you seriously just drink the rest of our water?
Yes, I will drink. I will drink the rest of our water. But welcome, Timmy. Welcome to the stream where I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to go. There it is. The second one.
I'm back.
Don't you remember?
Remember? No, I was just saying I was back.
Oh. I thought you said you remember. Remember, kids. Don't get lost in the woods. It's a bad idea. Unless you're Max.
Nonsense.
If you're Max, get lost in the woods all you want. You'll always find your way back home. Isn't that
Home is
true?
where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. And I've got like 6 of them.
Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, sir. So I'm currently making a very, very, very long bridge. Come on. Okay. Oh, God. No! No, get back here! I almost lost my very, very long bridge. My God. I've just stuck a fuck ton of planks together. I mean, they work. It's a very long, thin bridge. Just don't hope for a best anything in the storm. We have gotten axe. We now have axe. We can now ask people questions. I can now ask Max if he knows the true meaning of life.
I do.
Yeah? So what is? Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Meaning of life is to die.
Reasonable. But what's the meaning of death then?
The meaning of death is to truly live.
What? And what does it mean to truly live?
That's a question you could ask yourself.
But I want to ask you about it.
Because you gotta find the answer within yourself.
Last time I checked, it was very dark. Very dark. Yes, thank you for constantly connecting and then reconnecting my shit. I am not here. I do not exist.
It'd be like that.
I do not exist. I only stick it to the people. Old wooden bow. I have discovered bow. Come at me, you stupid fucker. Oh no, I lost another stick. It is not possible to lose more sticks or hell for that matter. It's not nice. Nice game, nice. More stuff. More stuffing has been unlocked. Woo! I love stuffing. I'm only doing this because I can. This shit, you shit. There we go. No, Korok. No! I need to stick you onto this log. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna send a Korok down a thingy as soon as I get it on the thingy. If it's... Oh, wait. Don't get back here. Get back here! Good enough for me. Woo. Green. Korok seeds. Woohoo. Bye. Oh, so I have D&D on Sunday again.
Nice.
Wanna
So
join?
do I.
Nice. Wanna join? I know you can't join, but it would be fun if you could.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I might have lost a player. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Why not?
They are not out for people. Therefore, it's not my fault. But hey, I lost a player for 2 weeks. Finally got them back. Damn it. Ah. My boat was put it. So, Max, would you take it as a compliment if the entire player party wants to burn down a town? Or would you take it as you really fucked it up?
That's just players being players.
True. Because my entire party wants to burn down this current town for whatever reason. I mean, it's not bad.
All I'm saying is players are fucking unhinged.
Uh-huh. Trying to burn down my magnum opus. Though, speaking of campaigns again, I am gonna rewrite the one shot I made there. You know the one with the entire ghost haunting an entire family of dwarfs. Remember which one I'm talking about? I think you were there for that one, weren't you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, yep. And I'm gonna run it again. If you're ever down to rerun it.
Depends what time.
Yeah, of course.
What day.
What week, what year, what month. But no, I will get there when I get there. It's not something I'm currently like all that invested in. It's more like I'm gonna rerun it because it is a kind of friendly beginner campaign, I feel like. So but you have to admit that campaign was actually kind of interesting.
It was a little quaint one, yeah.
Yeah. Aura's entire army of farmer zombies that she found in the shed in the woods. That reminds me, did you pick up the change? Hello, Zelda Gold. Welcome to the stream.
Did I
Nice.
pick up the what?
Did you pick up the chainsaw or did you only pick up the shotgun? Can't remember.
I know I picked up the shotgun.
I know the shotgun as well. Nice. Happy to see you're alive, my friend. It's been a hot minute. How you holding up? But yeah. And you never even got to use the shotgun though. That's sad.
It be what it be.
It'd be. One day you will use it. One day. Glad to hear it, Zelda. Glad to hear it.
Talking about your bird?
Now, is a person in my chat called Zelda Gold.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I'm happy my Zelda's doing great too, but she's currently trying to sleep, and I can clearly tell it. She be tired. Well, what have you been doing as of late, Zelda? What have you been doing as of late?
Methamphetamine.
No, that's what you are doing right now.
Oh, I'm selling pot.
Zelda watching Zelda, kind of a conundrum. With a Zelda sleeping in the same room as the guy playing Zelda. Yes, I agree. It's a Zelda conundrum. Pain and suffering. Yeah, that's not fun. That's never fun. Open door, I want to eat myself through. Thank you. But yeah, Zelda, are you a fan of the games or did you just like the name Zelda? Well, that's why you have it for, well, your Twitch name. I don't think I've ever asked you this, have I? I don't remember if I have. Ow. My stick is stronger than your stick. Ow.
Hey, don't make assumptions about my dick.
Well, too bad. It's my. I was gonna say it's my dick now.
Oh,
Yeah, nice. I find most of them interesting. So, like, not his dick. He can keep his dick.
all I have left after the divorce.
Yeah, here the wife took the kids and everything else, including the house.
Kids, nah. She can keep those little rat bastards.
But I recently got myself Skyward Sword on Switch. Which is nice.
I don't believe it.
She took. Oh no, no, not your legs. You better give those back. Oh my god, I found. Oh fuck! I found their fuck. Oh my lord. No, what I found was I found a very long stick. Becky loves sticks, as we all know.
Beg of them smash.
Becky wanna smash. Thank you for the
You
steel
want
pipe.
some fuck?
Fuck. Thank you for steel pipe in my head. I always appreciate a good steel pipe to my head. Oh, I can make. Time to make improvised spear. So, how do you like my steel pipe? It do be very steely.
That seem better.
That's what they all
Hey,
say.
you're not allowed to use the McSteely name.
Too bad. I've got to do it, and you can't stop me.
We're legitimate business people.
Yes, you run the Thieves Guild. Could use more pipe. I agree. I actually have a steel beam that I'm working on. I'm only missing the a sound effect for it and what is it? A sound effect and some textures.
I just realized I'm the Batman of drug dealing.
My God.
Just running around on rooftops, a Mach 5, just passing out pot.
He's playing Schedule 1. He's not running around in real life on top of a roof. At least,
I
well,
mean,
he might be.
depending who you ask, that might not be too far fetched.
No, I know you've done Stranger Things. You crazy man jumping out of the third floor storage or window.
What I do in my spare time is somebody else's business.
No, selling the drugs in game, yes.
Selling drugs,
In game.
not in Minecraft.
What would Minecraft drugs even be?
Cubular.
No shit.
The fuck's leaving cans of motor oil?
Fenton Steel.
Because I'd like to personally thank you. I've made so much fucking money.
Where are you gonna
Honestly,
stop?
I might not even need to sell. I might not even need to sell pot. This is pretty lucrative.
He's going straight. He no longer needs to do pot. He can just sell motor.
Oh no, no. I've never said that I wasn't gonna stop selling pot. I just said I might not have to. I'm still gonna.
Fair enough, I guess. Wait. If we do.
Here you go, sir. It's the rest of my product. You enjoy that? Yeah, that's right. You light up a doobie. I'm gonna pick up trash for like way more than you ever have paid me.
Nice. No, I can't
I'm
combine.
like going it.
Combine this shit. Aha, I have a sword. A makeshift sword, but a sword nonetheless.
You know what? Sometimes that's enough.
Yep, I have a sword, a spear, and a sword with a stick at the end, or a stone at the end of it. That's all you need to beat the living shit out of people. A sword with a stick at the end of it. Oh, I found it. Oh my god. Max, tell me, what should I stick to the end of this club?
A gun.
I'm sorry, gun does not exist. What shall I stick to the end of this big ass log?
Boomerang.
I wish I had a boomerang. I do not have a boomerang. Not yet, no wait. I can stick shield on the end of it. And then we could shield bash. Oh, my head. Just, ah. What shall I stick to the end of my stick? Fenton Steel. I can block with my shield stick.
I can stick with my shield.
Exactly. But yeah, Zelda, have you beaten Tears of the Kingdom? I think. uh, I think to this day I've only beaten one Zelda game, and that was Spirit Tracks. The best defense is a good offense. I agree. Nice. But yeah, the only one I think I've actually beaten legitimately was Spirit Tracks.
I've beaten Wind Waker, Zelda 1, much to my chagrin, Zelda 2,
Why are you making yourself
probably some other shit.
on my alone time? I'm actually close to beating this one. No, I've beaten what's the one before this one called now again? Breath of the Wild. I've beaten that one too. But again, that isn't really difficult considering you can just go to the end at the beginning of the game. Doesn't mean you should. No. Doesn't mean you can. Yes. Yes, it does.
Shout out to my homies.
Ah, nice. I might get Echoes of Wisdom, but the overhead ones, they don't really call to me, you know? I think my favorite so far is Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, followed by Breath of the Wild and this one.
Please tell me I can make it before they close.
No.
I need soil to plant weed.
You need weed to plant soil.
I already got weed.
Exactly. So you only need weed to plant soil.
Sir, I have an emergency need for soil.
I actually have an emergency need for soil. Twilight Princess is mine.
Hey, he's got better soil and
Twilight Princess is mine. Yeah. You like Twilight Princess? I do too. It's a very good one. Best character Zelda design in that one, sir. Personality wise, I think I like Skyward Princess. Skyward Princess. Yes, Skyward Princess more. Skyward Sword Zelda. She tries to kill you within 10 minutes of starting the game.
we love that.
Yes, we do. Personality wise, Skyward Sword. Character design, Twilight Princess. Couldn't care less for her. This one. And Breath of the Wild. I don't know what it is, but I particularly really don't care for Zeldas when they're blonde for whatever reason. Could be because not. I love. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is Zelda in this one?
What about Wind Waker, Zelda?
You mean Tetra?
They're the same person.
They are the same, but that's why I asked, are you meaning her? Or I mean the actual Zelda of Zelda, like ancient one. I mean, I can give you my opinion about the Zelda from not Princess Waker. What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
good old Princess Waker.
Yes. Good old Princess Waker. What the fuck is that one called now again? Spirit Tracks. Considering that was my first Zelda. Was it a good one? Debatable. Did I beat it? Yes, yes I did. Wind Princess. Oh, Prince? Princess? Yes, Wind Princess. Give me food. But yeah, what's the word? Fuck, now I lost my train of thought again. Wind Waker Zelda isn't bad. Neither is the only other one I played or beaten as a kid. I still want to sit. I want to play Sky or why does it keep saying Skyward? Uh, help, Max. Help. The one you like. Damn it.
Waker.
Thank you. I want to sit down and beat that one,
Problem.
but I want to play it on in my bed, and I can't do that with it without certain prerequisites. So I'm unsure if my Wii U thingy has actually fixed itself or it's still broken. I must protect myself. You tell me to do something? Never! I will stumble around in the dark until I find where I'm going. But which Zelda is yours? Your favorite? Light, that's for babies. Yes. Around these parts we are men. Or women. We are adults anyway. we stumble around in the dark and we find our way. But which Zelda is your favorite? Like actual Zelda character? Or result voice? I mean, you're more than welcome to jump into this voice call and just nerd about Zelda. You're more than welcome to. Oh god, where the fuck? It's dark. There we go. Because I would not mind learning more about Zelda.
Answer your question.
Hello there.
Hello. To answer your question, it is Twilight Princess.
Nice.
It is one of my favorite Zeldas.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Reasonable.
It's very reasonable, yes.
For like I said, plot, it's Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Okay. Oh, that's what you meant with plot. I thought you meant plus.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
I do love Zelda. It is my favorite series.
I mean, I could never have guessed.
Yeah, who could tell?
Who could
I'm a
tell?
big old nerd, so
Fair enough.
I will share my screen in a second, but I have the whole Historia book.
Nice.
I have the Zelda Encyclopedia.
Nice. I've been considering getting that one actually.
Yeah,
I bought that for my son.
Where is my... Okay, I need to plug something in real quick. Plug. I know my rat's nest better than anyone. Don't ask questions.
We don't ask. We only know.
We only judge here.
Yep. Nope. Yep, we only judge. We only know and we only judge. That's all we do around these parts. Okay, I'm actually gonna light one of these flashlights so I can see if there's a rock around.
Let's see.
Rock? No rock. I require rock. There's rock.
Rock and stone.
Like the bird.
The
Rock
rock?
and stone.
The
Rock
rock
and
bird?
stone. I do have the big old book of encyclopedia of reasons.
Nice.
I'm glad I spent 40 USD on it.
Out there, Lord. I mean, you are as big as a Zelda fan as I am a Monster Hunter fan because I own the Monster Hunter books.
Yes. But my least favorite, I would have to say, is obviously going to be one of the spirit tracks.
And that's the only one I... My childhood there. Are you dissing?
Only because I think it is the weakest in the series.
I can't argue with that. It's solid solid reasons.
It's like it's the only reason why I don't hate it for anything else other than I think it's the weakest in the series.
Reasonable. I haven't played it for God knows how many years. But
there's also a lot of people that have their favorites being a Link to the Past. And I can understand where that's coming from. I do. I like it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend
You
who said...
can't hate on this.
You can't... No, you can't hate on that one. That's a good one. I have a friend who, for St. Patrick's Day for last couple of years, has been trying to beat Link to the Past. I don't know where she is in that game. All I know is she's never gotten that far. So yeah.
That sounds like cowardice. Link to the Past isn't the hardest.
No, it's just she is terrible at knowing where she goes.
I mean, same. That has yet to stop me.
True. I mean,
That has yet to stop me from glitching my way through the whole entire game.
Reasonable.
I say that about Twilight Princess.
I swear. I've been doing a randomizer on stream recently.
Nice. Oh,
I used to be scared of the Majora's Mask game. Whenever I was a kid, I was like, I don't want to play this scary fucking moon.
I mean, that is very reasonable if you ask me.
Yeah.
That moon is scary.
Very.
Hmm?
I used to think it was funny looking. Still do. Goofy ass looking planetary object. Fucking.
Fucking Soul Eater ass moon. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, you get it now. You just need to look at it for what it is. Goofy ass motherfucker.
I might set it up so I might set it up so you could yeet that moon at me on stream.
The moon crashes down on you.
Yup. Moon coming to my face. I mean, you can eat water balls, hammers, steel pipes. One day, steel beams. So what's a moon or
steel pipes?
Steel pipes, yeah. What's a moon or two in my head as well?
What's a little bit of pain and suffering, huh?
Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing.
I mean, sounds reasonable to me.
My roommate is listening to Paramore loud as fuck in the living room. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can't hear it anyway, so you're good.
Thank goodness.
Which paranoid?
Hmm?
I said which paranoid?
Oh, I said Paramore.
Oh.
Oh, Paramore?
Yeah.
Or paranoid. I was like, that could be anything.
No, totally. Like this, like listening to Monster. Which one?
One of them.
One of the songs called Monster, the 14. Like,
I am now committing Kokiri slaughter.
you just put a rocket on him and just launch him into outer space.
More or less what I did, except I put him at the front of a minecart.
Yeah, evading the police.
Nice.
Shit, fuck. Get away from me.
More Kokiri seeds. So I am close to beating this game on my own save file.
Yeah.
I recently got the Spirit Temple done.
On my stream profile, I just finished the Water Temple, which was my third temple that I completed.
Nice.
I love the water temple.
I love the Water Temple in this one. It's very good.
That's the one with
My
the
favorite
slime
one is
fish, right?
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time made me want to break my dick in half like a glow stick whenever I first played it.
I'm going to bite my
I
own
never
dick with
understood
it.
what the issue was.
Me being a stupid kid at the age of 7.
Reasonable.
Tragic.
Not understanding how water levels changed, and I had no idea what the fuck the last key was, so I was just looking everywhere.
Sounds like me when I played an old game called Spectrobes back in the day.
I love Spectrobes.
Spectrobes, nice. But, so the final dungeon in that one, you have to go through a series of teleporters in the second one with us. And as a kid, I could not figure out where the fuck they wanted me to go. So, at the end of the day, I took a pen...
In a direction?
In a direction, yes. The problem is that they are all made out of the same
Dude,
room of
I miss back in the day getting like a pen and paper and writing your own maps for a game.
Yep, that is what I did with Spectrobes.
Dude, that was me whenever I was playing, what the fuck was it back in the day?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I think I was playing Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
And I was like,
close my doors.
how the fuck do I go to anywhere?
Yeah. But in that Spectrobes game though, the rooms are all the same. The portals look all the same. It is only now, like 20 years or so after the game first released, that I noticed that the one portal you're supposed to go through spins the opposite direction to all the rest of them. So I just got a pen and paper.
I remember being stuck for hours playing Splinter Cell, not knowing how to do shit. And I was like, how the fuck do I play this game?
Reasonable. Reasonable. I think the game I've been stuck on, quote unquote, the longest is probably gonna be Tide of the Tasmanian
Why is
Tiger.
there a quote unquote there?
Like, quote unquote is something I'm gonna get to soon. It's Tide of the Tasmanian Tiger, the first one on PS2. That's because I beat the game, but in all my infinite wisdom as a 5-year-old who does not know a lick of English, presses new game. So restarting it all again. And that's how I play that game. Every single time I played it. So when I finally got to like the third and fourth, fifth, and sixth levels, like, holy shit, I'm treading new ground here, boys. Basically. But that is the problem not being born in an English-speaking country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Me either.
You both speak English, Mitwatch. I have 2 languages in my head.
I'm
Oh
not proud of
yeah,
being
well,
in this.
Well,
I have alcoholism in my head, so I would.
fair enough.
I have crippling addictions. You don't. Next question.
Next question, boys.
Therefore, I am the winner.
I'm winning because I'm fucking drunk right now.
I win by default.
No, but I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. We're getting there, boys.
We're getting there, slowly but sure.
Listen, I'm only 5 beers in. Okay.
I
A for
actually,
effort.
A for effort. I actually have a beer in my fridge that I've been considering going to get.
Dude, I'm about to pop open a
Got a
secret right now,
beer.
dog.
I got a beer in hand. Does that count?
Yes, yes it does.
Double fisting beers.
I've done it.
That's a very American thing to do. You got double fist damn
Don't
beers. Well, I'll tell you what.
underestimate my. Don't underestimate my power.
alcoholism. Cracks open 2 cans with one hand, drinks them.
I've done that too. I'm not ashamed of it.
Fair.
That sounds like a you, Max. That sounds like a you.
Actually, it sounded more like words, not just the letter U. Come on, catch up.
Oh, chest. I see chest.
I live in this. I live in the state that everybody thinks America is, and I hate it.
Alabama?
Texas.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, boy! That's like the most stereotypical Texan thing I know.
Yeah, it's yeehaw, cows, and probably country music. I fucking hate country music.
Reasonable. Not everybody likes it.
Don't worry, my guy. I also have this issue. We also have yeehaw, guns, and country music.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks. Big Dick Marty came to cuck all of Texas. Fuck you, Oklahoma. You're next.
Nice. I love Big Iron.
Yep.
Big Iron's. I know that specific song. Big Iron.
Big Iron.
I actually had
town
a.
of Alfreda, rode a stranger one fine day.
Yep. I actually had a ex-friend who somehow got
Ex-friend?
into ex-friend because I do not talk to the man and I'd never want to see him ever again.
Removed him from his life.
Yes, that's why I called ex, or I should say ex-acquaintance. At this point, but
Ex-acquaintance.
yep. But somehow he got into his head that the only music I'd ever listened to was college rock. No, I do not listen to college rock. I never have. Never will.
I call myself
You could.
polyjamorous. I listen to everything.
Yes, I actually do listen to a lot
Yo,
of things.
same.
A lot of things are nice. I have my few. I think we all have our few musics we like to tend to gravitate towards more, but
Yeah, I gravitate
take-
towards a lot. I listen to punk rock.
fair enough. I listen.
I gravitate towards metal.
Same way.
Understandable.
I gravitate towards metal and like 80s city pop.
Yeah, I listen to punk rock and grunge.
I don't know grunge.
I'm very well aware of grunge.
If you listen to metal, you're very well aware of grunge.
I might have heard it. I just don't know the specific
Yeah,
term.
you'll accidentally lean into grunge if you listen to metal.
Fair enough.
It kind of just happens by accident.
Yeah,
Like
Reasonable.
It's
you
kind of-
absolutely. If you listen to metal, unless you listen to very specific types of metal, you'll hear grunge.
yeah.
Reasonable. Wow. Okay, I'm soon at this damn mountain top. As long as I don't burn my ass off first.
Wait a minute. me put a little bit more cash on my card so that way I can get more, I don't know what the fuck these things are called.
Rugs. Next question.
$200. That should do it.
Nice.
Ah, yes. My friend was
Sir.
playing. My roommate was playing Schedule 1, and he was like, "Man, if prices were like this, these guys are some rich motherfuckers, dog. I would not be selling. I would be just slinging that shit." I was
Which is
like,
understandable.
I was like, damn, dog.
Hey, man!
He was like, I'd be clean as a fucking whistle, dog.
I might pick that game up at some point.
Yeah, my roommate has it.
I'm currently trying to make. Come on! Yep, there we go.
Okay, so that's where. Okay. Drop off a few things at the place.
If you can't climb a wall, you get a fuck ton of logs and stick them together. And you will finally
You
get
can
what.
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yep.
Yep.
I love dodgeball.
I was never good at dodgeball in school. I'm terrible at it.
I was just hidden behind the fat fuck.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Go eat some Oreos.
Go eat some Oreos you found on the street.
Let everyone else tire themselves out, and then just.
It was so
All right, now
fun to do that. Like all the fat kids, and you're just like, I'm gonna pelt every single one of them.
that's how you live life, dude.
Yep, fair enough. PE was never really my thing.
I never liked
It was
PE, but
my-
I always loved pelting people with dodgeballs while we had it.
Fair enough.
I didn't
Alright.
mind PE except for the 1 mile run. Like,
Oh,
bro, no.
I hated the fitness gram pacer test. Fuck the fitness gram.
I love quoting the fitness gram pacer test to people because you can just see the hate
fitness
in their
gram
eyes.
pacer test is a multi-step aerobic capacity test. And they're always like, no!
See, that's it invokes some real live trauma in people,
Bros
and
get hit with
honestly, I'm about it.
PTSD. I'm down for the PTSD.
Everybody's down for PTSD.
Listen, I'm a bit of what some might call a sadistic fuck.
You think? Who told you this, Max?
Just a little bit.
Who told you this?
Many people.
You're the most.
Why is my mother calling me? Okay, mute time.
You're the most caring person I ever knew.
See, that's the fun part. That is also what people tell me. It's very confusing.
But yeah, back in PE during my time, we had something called orientation. I think you guys have it too, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's where
It depends what orientation is.
you get a map, you're supposed to go to a place.
Oh, we did not have that.
Or not go to a place, but you're supposed to go like a route. And
yeah, my mom called me. She was like, "Do you know who got arrested at your work yesterday?" I was like, "No," but it was fucking hilarious because apparently he got body slammed while eating a burger. And the burger went fucking flying across the fucking parking lot.
No.
Oh yeah. Also, rest in peace that burger.
I was like, oh man, somebody slaved away to make that burger, dog. Too bad.
You're arrested for eating a burger.
You are arrested for not consuming the burger fast enough.
I actually have a
Welcome
buddy
to
of
America.
mine that also got a. I also had a buddy of mine that was arrested while eating a burger. It was funny as hell because he was like, because he never stopped. They were like, "Sir, stop!" He's like, "I paid for this shit I'm eating."
I paid for this burger. I'm gonna eat this burger, boy.
Yep. No, but so back during my PE times, we had something called orientation. You get a map, you get a general route you're supposed to go, and you're supposed to pick up these like checkpoints along the way. Fun part about me, I can't read a map in real life to save my ass. Last year we had that one. I got so terribly lost, I ended back up at start through a bush. I don't know where I am, but I think it's generally that direction. Proceeds to walk through a bush.
Whenever
I would have killed it in orientation. I'm really good at reading maps. I could tell because once upon a time in below freezing weather, which I'm sure for solo is like
every day.
cozy. No, cozy because it was also it was in the middle of the night and we were, as some might put it, inebriated.
Reasonable.
Yes.
As one
And
is.
he's like, "We're
I can read
halfway there,"
topographic
and
maps.
then like 10 minutes later, he was like, "Oh, we're halfway there." An hour later, it was like, "We were halfway there," and I was like, "All right, you fuck. Let me see." And hands me his phone. I zoom out. You dumb bastard. We're not even a quarter of the way there. It's like, huh? He's like, I think we've made a mistake. And I was like, yep. He's like, we've gone too far to go back, haven't we? Yep. We're doing this, aren't we? Yep.
We're committed, aren't we? Uh-huh.
That's like that one map we looked at, Max, where it took you, what was it, 2 hours to go down a
No.
half-hour street.
But here's the thing. The map was correct. It's just my friend was not. Fun fact, he's in the military. He had to take a test where he had to read maps. I said, so you're not making it? That's all right, bud. We can hang out when you get back from failing that test. He's like, fuck off.
We can
Dude,
yeah.
It was so funny, right? My friends, they aren't the brightest crayons in the box. So whenever we were like trying to read a map for this one puzzle in this one game, they're like, no, you have to go over here, blah blah blah. And I'm like, guys, I play like every game known to man. This topographical map is incorrect. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, we're on a hill, right? This isn't a correct map of the area. They were looking at the wrong map for 2 hours before I joined the call.
Why can't we get in over here? I don't know. We're supposed to go this way. Proceeds to walk, get lost for 2 hours.
I was like, they're like, why can't we do this one thing? And I'm like, dude, it's the wrong fucking map.
Hey, listen, bud. Been there, done that.
So have I.
It's so stupid.
Agreeable. Very much agreeable. That's so stupid.
I just have like a shit ton of trash collectors on me.
Hmm?
And I'm just collecting trash. I've made like a living wage off of this shit. I could live forever off of this fucking literal garbage.
I've just opened a door. You're collecting the trash, and I'm running around opening doors, collecting Magitamas.
And I'm sitting
In the time that I talked about getting
thinking about
trash, I just got $20.
Nice.
only $20.
Oh, $20, and that was only a few minutes.
I hate how there's something in my eye in it. I want to remove this eye from existence.
I want to remove this eye socket.
$6,000 for this bungalow. I hate to tell you this, we can't remove an eye socket. We can remove the eye.
You can probably figure out a way to remove the eye socket.
I could stick something in there.
A lot of hot glue. A lot.
I see your fantasy. I wanna make it a reality, bathed in gold. Inside of my head, yeah. Now it's over. Two motors inside.
It's kind of that you start singing that, and Link is just looking at a fancy of Zelda he sees.
Just me listening to Headstrong while you're having a touching moment.
Yep. I don't particularly like this incarnation of Zelda though. She's not as fun as the like Skyward Sword, where she tries to kill you within 10 minutes.
I think that's a little
I
bit of
don't
a skill
know.
issue. I like it. I like my women to try and kill me.
I like to my woman to try and kill me
I don't
too.
know.
I think it's hot. It's like,
I mean, there's always Tetra. That bitch fires you out of a goddamn cannon.
She does.
Look,
And so,
look, Tetra's only here for my amusement and to kill me. All right.
yep.
If she's not there, I don't want her.
If she doesn't try to kill me within the first hour, she's out.
What do you mean $0 in player earnings? I earned over $300 collecting trash the entire day.
Apparently, you're
See, my hard work is being incredibly.
Ooh, back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong, just talk off anyone. What? Who said that?
nobody.
You did.
Shit, dog. Must be tripping.
Don't you be shit dogging at me.
Shit, dog. I
I
got
think-
so sick
I
and
will.
tired that I'm playing Velatro. Yay, cards.
I
I
think
love Velatro. It definitely doesn't fuel my gambling addiction.
I love gambling without gambling.
I
See,
love.
that's my only problem with it. I'm trying to figure out a way to monetize it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure a way to spend real money on this.
I'm
That's
trying.
the issue. I can't
Do it
spend
too.
real money on it.
I'm trying to open a door.
And he doesn't want to add a paid option to this game. He'd make so much money.
Money, money, money.
I know he'd make so much of my money.
I know, I'd sell my soul for this shit, dog.
I'd buy your soul for that shit, dog.
You can
I
buy.
would gamble away his soul for this shit.
You can buy my soul too. If you find it. I'm a ginger. You won't find shit.
Tragic.
Yep.
Tragic.
What else do you want me to tell him?
Everything. Except that. Don't tell me that.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why.
I never
Also,
wanna
I gotta be the most
hear
I gotta be the most eco-friendly drug dealer anyone's ever seen, because like whenever I'm not growing, selling, or
eco-friendly
buying,
drug dealer.
I'm out here picking up trash, making a difference in the community.
I mean, that's good, right? You're both helping to save the community and also helping to destroy the community.
If anyone tries to fuck up the community and sell drugs to the community, I'm gonna kill him. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
I'll sell drugs in the community.
Is that from the Black Dynamite TV show or the actual movie?
I fucking love Black Dynamite.
It's funny. I need to watch that movie.
Huh, I'll do that before I even walked in the room. I love that one.
That movie's.
I like how he laughs in his face, like, I'll do that before I even walked in the room.
So the only experience I have more or less with Black Dynamite is the Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah.
Which
My
is solid.
favorite thing is him fucking across the ocean.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I was going to bring up.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet. You gotta conquer the ocean.
$62.
Imagine like Your man and the woman is a bitch that needs fucking. And you imagine a pair of legs spreading, and he goes, "Fuck."
Just pelvic thrusting through the ocean.
Yup.
Sweet.
Does that have any? Is that something he says in the movie too, or is it only for the cartoon? That one.
I think he says it in both.
Okay. Because I think the only
No, what do we get the orphans? Can't get them that. That's gonna remind them of the fact that they ain't got no parents. Genghis?
Oh, that what's the fucking frog called? Curtis the frog.
Curtis? Do you mean Kermit?
No, I mean Curtis, the freaking frog puppet in the cartoon.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. Oh my god, she's listening to Nickelback now. No.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't allow Nickelback in this household.
You're too young to listen to Nickelback.
No, you're gonna have to bust in, start murdering people. That's just
start unloading clips.
clips, magazines, everything. If you got it, unload it. I don't care if it's
You
just the
got
washer
it,
machine.
use it.
Unload it.
Goes into the room with
Jesus.
an armed washing machine.
Armed with a washing machine. I am armed and dangerous.
We have got a report about an armed and dangerous
Hey.
person. What's he armed with? A washing machine. What the fuck?
Like, how is he dangerous? He's going to use the washing machine.
Oh no.
Some real confused looking motherfuckers.
Oh my lord. Right. So I actually need to sit down at some point to beat the Twilight Princess. I'm in the Sky Temple. Or Sky City or whatever it's called.
Hey, let me in. You got trash in your building. I need to sell it. Let me in.
Never.
Let me in. Fine, I'm still gonna collect trash outside your building. Fuck you.
My god.
I hope nobody buys any of your shitty fucking cars. I just realized people are texting me.
Oh no.
Your drug dealer's ignoring you. I don't care. Fuck you.
No, fuck you!
I am the drug dealer. All right, you know what, Sam? Here, we'll sell you some sour diesel.
Yes, sell him some sour diesel. Please, sir.
Yeah, send him the drug.
Please, sell him some sour diesel and make sure it's extra sour for him.
Don't you tell me how to sell my fucking drugs, okay?
Yes, I will.
Jesus Christ, why is there so much trash? I just cleaned this area. I'm gonna pop the next motherfucker who litters in the goddamn mouth.
Do you actually have a gun in that one or not?
I'm pretty sure you can get one. I just don't have it.
Fair enough.
Before I do a hardwood breaking. First hand
I know
is
I'm
drawn
supposed
face
to be
down
dealing
anywhere.
drugs right now.
I'm not supposed
However,
to be dealing drugs. However, I shall deal drugs.
Remember, kids,
No.
don't deal drugs.
I specifically said, I know I'm supposed to be dealing drugs right now. However, and then started unloading some trash in this fucking thing so that way I could get
However,
my
I'm
money.
being a good Samaritan.
How was it to do the shield surfing now again?
Also, I can, if you ever give me a tell myself less.
You were. I did not hear a single word there. Sorry.
I accidentally got myself arrested earlier in this game.
Oh no, that's a bad
I
idea.
was like trying to hide, so I was like, "Oh, I'll crouch," and then it turns out if there's a cop nearby and you're crouched,
Mhm.
you're turning
It seems
yourself in, and I was like,
suspicious.
"Wait, hold on, no." So I accidentally got myself arrested, and I was like, "Ah, fuck me."
Me every second of every day. Whoops, accidentally got arrested.
Whoops. Whoops, I did it again.
Aw shit, I'm arrested.
Yeah, shit, here we go again.
You want me to pawn legal items? You can have my legal items.
Yes,
You can have
Paul.
a bag of soil.
I don't actually have a bag of soil. All I have is trash collection.
I hope.
I got
I
my
hope.
trash grabbers.
I hope I need to go get a bag of
I have
soil.
6 of them.
Stop to think of you.
I hope
Always
I need to
wrapped
go and
up
get a bag
in
of soil here in the
something
next week.
knowing.
I will
You are
start.
the
I want
antidote
to
to
start
get
doing
me.
garden,
Stop like a
and you kind of
drug
need
to
soil for
get
that.
me.
At least last time I checked.
What I really
I
meant
feel like
to
every
say.
time I pick up a piece of trash, another one spawns somewhere else.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
To be so cold, never meant to be so cold. If I'm sorry for the way I am.
Let's open this motherfucking door.
So cold to you,
There we
always
go.
lies.
I'm
You made
finally
a
off the
different
island.
life,
Only took me 2 hours.
but on again. You are the antidote to get me by.
Oh,
Something
so
so
Zelda.
like a what's up, bud?
Can you keep the broken ass master sword off the like tutorial island, or do you lose it?
You can keep it, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. So I can theoretically get 2
I see
master
you have
swords.
managed to open the door.
You theoretically can,
You haven't
I
fully
think.
recovered yet, but that is to be expected.
One broken
Because
one.
You
I,
almost be able to save
I
it.
never actually kept it past the tutorial island, so I don't know if it takes it away from you or not.
Receiving their
I
blessing,
I
mean,
guess it wouldn't.
you have mitigated some of the
let's see.
corruption's
Let's find it
effects.
out because I still have it.
Though
Let's
our
find
time
out,
together
shall we?
has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
But now the question is, where is my first goal to go? Now that we have access to the free roam.
You commit war crimes, which means you never help the Gorons. Fuck them. Go kill Ganon after you defeat 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't like the Gorons either. Especially not in this and Breath of the
Let them
Wild.
be. Let them eat all the rocks they can, possibly almost die.
Mhm.
It's fine. Let them fucking die.
Yep. I don't like them in this. Didn't like them in the first one either. But you know what I do like though? Gerudos.
Gun.
Gerudos.
I was close.
Real close. It started
Yes,
with
I'm
G.
sorry for the way I am.
I'm making a difference in this community. I'm also selling drugs to the
Oh,
community.
so
I'm
can
making a difference by not helping the community and helping the community.
you get the Spirit Temple at all without helping the Gorons, or are you forced to help them?
I don't know. You think you're forced to help them because you need story progression?
Mm-hmm.
But that's it, I think. Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
I mean, you could always go check if you knew where the robot factory is, but well, I don't remember where the fuck it is.
But I have no clue. It's
Neither.
like,
I know I can find the temple. The temple is relatively fine. The factory, however, is not.
no.
Also, no, I don't think you get to keep the Master Sword. He's putting it into this mysterious glowing orb.
He said, bitch, why you taking my sword away? I want it back.
I want my broken dagger.
So many times
I would like to keep my broken dagger, thank you. This is no longer the Master Sword, it's the Master Dagger.
So I get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. So what if you can see the gently side of me? Everything is that I'm alive, I've become.
You would still cut your hand on that, you stupid bitch.
You bitch, give me my sword back. I want it.
I need it. Nope, she's gonna shove it inside of her own head. And I'm still perplexed how she got it in there.
Because she's built different?
Yes, but she does not have arms enough to reach up there.
That's why she can't get it out.
I'm gonna shove this sharp and pointed thing into my head.
Everyone needs to stop bothering me right now. I don't have any drugs.
But
I've been too busy with trash.
I'll stop DMing you then. You said.
You must find me.
I told you guys to pick it up trash.
God damn it, I told you, leave me alone and you get your weed later.
I am going to commit the most heinous of acts. I'm going to jump.
Cleaning up our community.
I was going to say I'm going to jump. And pray to God I hit this pond. Otherwise my head's gonna hurt.
I like how he jumps from the stratosphere and he's like, yeah, I can definitely land in this water and be fine, right?
Yep. Because that's
like it wouldn't be the equivalent of hitting fucking concrete.
No, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Even if you land on a fucking blanket, like not a blanket, a fucking mattress, from that far up, you're still gonna pretty much hit concrete.
Oh yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, what you want to aim for at that point is go for a car.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's the most that's gonna cushion your fall the most.
And also, did you know humans don't splat, they bounce?
Makes sense?
I did know that.
And it makes sense to me.
It is a very interesting fact that I learned about 5 years ago.
Hey. Oh my god, I found my first victim. Never mind.
Not from like, you know, searching it up or anything. In person. And I think you fell over, dog.
Yep, I did fall over. I did fall. I went going down that hill at Mach speed too.
Why did she go from Paramore to Nickelback to 3 Days Grace?
Magic?
Those are significant jumps in different genres of the same type of music.
Magic.
And it
I don't know.
hurts my brain.
You could be worse. You could listen to my playlist where it's just a wild conglomeration of everything I've listened to.
I swear to God, it's like 1 second I'm listening to like the OST for Fullmetal Alchemist, and then I'm just suddenly listening to like Avenged Sevenfold.
I mean, they're both good songs if I remember correctly. I haven't listened to Avenged Sevenfold in years, mind you, but...
Yeah, you like, hold on, where is it? Let me pull up some of the playlist.
Hey.
Evanescence, Bring Me Back to Life, and then up next is Timeless from The Weeknd, and then See You Again from Tyler the Creator. Then for some odd reason, Melissa from Porno Graffiti.
From what?
Yep, it's a Japanese band. Porno Graffiti.
I mean, I've heard worse, but
I'm aware, and
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Max is their biggest fan.
I wouldn't know about that.
He has called himself out.
He's a
Not
fan of
necessarily.
porno.
Yeah, fan of pornography. Let's go.
Yeah, I have a problem.
I have a lot of problems. Let's not get it twisted.
Alcoholism's one of them.
Alcoholism, gambling, pornography.
It's not a drinking problem if I don't have a problem drinking. You have a problem
It's
with
not only
me
a problem, but I
drinking.
run out.
It's only a
Then
problem.
you have a drinking problem.
No, you have a drinking problem.
You only complain about it when I'm drinking, yet I seem perfectly fine.
I seem perfectly content with my actions.
Exactly.
So you're the one with the problem, not me. Get those cameras out of my face.
Chris Hansen, is that you?
I don't touch kids.
I only touch my beard.
Oh. I've officially made a
That's what we
car.
came to talk to you about, Max. Your dick has ordered a restraining order against you. Shit! Third time this week.
We're here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
We're here to talk about your car that you do not have.
I have a... Yeah. Well, I'd like to knock on random people's doors.
Yes.
I like how Solos built a car that goes 5 meters forward and then stops for 12 seconds.
Yes, because I can't
But he can
steer.
run faster than the car.
I can't make it go. Oh, well, I could make it go faster.
This man's like, I made a car. He's like, I have made an unsuccessful vehicle.
I mean, if I had a steering wheel on it, then yes, it would have been a success. But I don't.
I've made a vehicle that can only go in one direction and then stops for an extended period of time because it's out of energy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna slap like 6 freaking wind turbines on it.
You know, that should really give me the key to the city. I'm cleaning this place up better than anyone else.
City now owned by former drug lord.
What do you mean former?
Former drug warlord. He's like,
What do you mean?
why did they add former into it? I'm currently is it? It's like, no, we have to let him know that you're like not into drugs anymore. But I am. He's like, shut the fuck up. Is it? No one
Bro,
else.
that's free. Bro, that could be free advertising.
It's now going 10 miles an hour.
My plug gotta know this shit, dog.
I said to stop every time I want to turn. You know, fuck it. We're going this way now.
Yeah, I'm so good at cleaning up. So good at cleaning up trash. I'm going and man, I'm so good at cleaning up
Off we go! Whee!
trash. I'm going to dumpsters. I'm going into dumpsters, taking out their trash too.
Local drug dealer fiends over truck.
Local drug dealer does drugs.
Alright, just got a cigarette butt off of the ceiling of this fucking building.
Local drug person does drugs.
Surprises no one.
Right. Only his mom
Local
is the drug.
We need to
What? No,
talk to you about your trash problem. What are you talking about? You've been cleaning up trash so much.
Trash bags.
I don't know what you're on about. Listen, you've been breaking into people's house. and stealing their trash. Yeah, and
Who's gonna stop me?
The trash
who wants
compactor?
to stop me? That's the better question.
Who wants to
Say, I'm
stop?
doing this shit for free, dog. I'm getting
Yep.
money for it.
I'm getting paid.
It's how I upkeep my business. Like seriously, I've got over a
Is this free
grand
advertising?
just from cleaning up trash.
Like, dog, this is free advertising. I don't know what else you want from me.
Everything except
Yo,
that.
I fucking I got my pot and he took out my trash. Like, what else do you need?
Everything except that. He doesn't need that. There you go. Now it should be much typer. Let's see if we can make this fly. Yep, I can make it fly down. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
I like how my Applebee's is 35 minutes away, but my Chick-fil-A is also the same distance away, but I can't get Chick-fil-A for Uber.
Damn. I mean, at least you can get Uber.
Yeah, I could possibly just get Panda Express like I usually do.
I can't even get an Uber over here.
I live in a super small town in bumfuck nowhere, and I am so surprised that I figured out that I can get Uber Eats here.
Do you live in my favorite town, Tombstone, Arizona? I love Tombstone, Arizona.
We are kind of famous town, but we're not famous, right?
Fair enough then. So you're not Tombstone.
I don't care about doxing myself on your stream, so I'm going to say I live in Grand Saline, Texas. It's the city of salt. We have the biggest salt mine in
I love League
all
of
of
Legends.
America.
What?
He says the biggest salt mine in America. I love League of Legends.
Oh.
It is definitely the biggest salt mine in all of Texas. And the States.
I mean, you just told us the town you live in, not exactly where you live, so I don't think that's stopping.
It kinda is.
It kinda is, but are you gonna go around to every person in the... I can't even remember the town you live in now. Also, just letting you know, that is gonna go up on YouTube as well.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah. Just making, you know.
Why can I buy horse semen at the gas station?
What? Apparently Pura was so excited about your buying horse semen at the gas station, she just burst through the door.
You know the Morton salt, the salt you buy at like Brookshire's and shit, that has the woman with the umbrella on it.
Yeah.
Max might know, yeah.
That salt comes from here.
Hey.
One step at a time.
Well, I have never seen it because we probably have something different over here.
Yeah. He lives in the dick.
I do what? What now?
The dicks. So how many times have we had this conversation while playing not Hearts of Iron? Wrong map.
Crusader Kings?
Yeah, that's the one. We've had this conversation plenty of times while playing Crusader Kings. I call it the dicks because all of your countries are shaped like dicks.
Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough.
What is it?
This is our usual conversations, you know?
This guy has made me lose my fucking mind.
Later, you wake up on a sky island.
Yeah, there's a reason I like hanging out with Max.
Jesus Christ.
Send help. Police curfew started and I can't figure out where I am. So I'm
You're-
just picking up trash, hoping the police leave me the fuck alone.
Send help.
Send help.
Non's having strokes and the blodulus.
Oh god, no! You
Send help.
won't arrest me! I'm not done picking up trash!
Aren't you though? Aren't you?
Actually, hold on a
Just
second.
a step away. I'm just a breath away.
Oh,
Losing
oh,
my faith
oh,
today.
fuck!
I am just a man, not superhuman.
You get this bitch! She's a. Oh, how did I get here?
You
Just
got lost.
another family torn.
But
Just a
yeah.
step off the edge.
Zelda, what timeline do you think
What's
this
that?
game is set
Oh
in?
god!
I think if we were correct by what the historian says in the Zelda Encyclopedia,
Yeah.
this timeline is whenever it all converges back.
Interesting.
So we're thinking that Breath of the Wild was the one that converged every single timeline back into one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the continuation of that timeline.
Oh yeah, that would make sense considering it's a sequel. It is interesting. Now,
Just hiding out on rooftops, waiting for the police to piss off so I can finish dumping trash and getting paid.
I thought it was like dumping trash and getting
This
laid.
motherfucker should have. Maybe. God damn it.
I might need to sit
Dude
down
saw
and
me
beat.
from across the fucking parking lot.
I might need to sit down and beat Ocarina of Time I have on 3DS. But I think that game is overrated, Ocarina of Time.
I like Ocarina of Time.
I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's not as like the greatest game everybody says it is. It's a fine game.
I'm gonna be on this goddamn roof for the rest of fucking time.
I dedicate
Nintendo
this.
declares Breath of the Wild to be outside of the official series timeline.
Ooh. So it's just
Sounds like cowardice to me.
it's just its own timeline then. Wasn't it set like 10,000 years after everything else? Or something like that, 100,000 something.
I like how they were like, yeah, the article says, oh yeah, everybody that's thinking where it would fit into the timeline, good luck because it doesn't exist. So
enough.
fuck you. It's
Fuck
like
you.
well, now I have Panda Express getting shipped to me directly.
Oh my! I hope you get pandas with that express.
I escaped the
ordered
police
6
and then also got rid of trash.
Ordered 6 crab rangoons, a giant plate with just orange chicken and fried rice in it.
Nice. I have no idea what
That is
this
a dinner for kings.
Nice.
I'll
Nice.
tell you what, it is good.
That's good.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Stay safe. Don't get lost.
I won't fall in the toilet. Trust.
Good.
It's happened before.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I got something to admit. I fell in."
Oh no. I fell into the toilet. And it was wet. I am running up a circle.
We're running up a circle.
Yes, because it's a circular thing. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of finding a thingy. I like that nobody reacts to Link's bloody new arm. And that's just funny.
All right.
Hmm?
I need to play the game instead of collecting trash,
Yes.
even if I really, really want to.
Do it. Do it, you fool. Mm. Zelda has acquired a new move called Flight. I'm curious, can I do this? Please tell me I have a stick. I have a stick. I am officially now gonna do the most stupidest thing I can. Where is it? Where is my lizard? I am going to make a lizard on a stick. Never mind, I take that back. I can't put a lizard on a stick. Damn it. Whee! And here I was going to put a lizard on a stick. How could you do this to me, Maps? Why can't I put a lizard on a stick? Tell me. Hmm?
I said, yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, I'm back with melee weapon up my butt. Next question.
What type of melee weapon is it? Is it
Yeah.
sharp, blunt?
I got a
It's
question.
very sharp.
Very sharp, got it.
What the fuck?
I got a question. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna play everyone's favorite game, Ultra Kill.
Nice.
I love Ultra Kill.
I've never played it.
Neither have I.
It is fun.
That's good. I personally can't handle that fast action-paced games.
It'll hurt my brain.
Valid. It's literally shoot but don't think. Just don't think but shoot.
Yeah.
That's why I like Total War. I don't have to think.
You only have to shoot.
No, I don't even have to shoot. If you throw enough Minotaur at the problem doesn't exist anymore.
Fair.
If you shoot the problem away, there won't be one.
Nah, have you ever sent Minotaurs after your problems?
I I mean, it's a
They just
reasonable
don't
arm.
exist anymore.
I mean, it depends on how many minotaurs. The porapad.
I want to play Torox again.
Oh my god. She doesn't even know. My god. So, is there any lore implication to why all of the Sheikah technology from Breath of the Wild vanished?
I don't remember. I think it's explained.
Because it's kind of strange that literally everything vanishes. Like every tower and everything.
Yeah. Check it.
I have 20 rupees to my name, a dream, and a hope.
Uh-huh. Ah. Hey. Hey.
We're at it, pull the big thingy. Woohoo, we made a light show. Woohoo!
Oh.
And now the towers are activated. Now's the fun part. Ah, there we go.
Ah, yes, a Toyota Camry picked up my food.
That's good.
Ah, yes, a Toyota Camry is a good, reliable car.
I mean, does it have 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine?
Technically, it's 5 wheels if you say that. It's like...
5 wheels, yeah, fair enough. No, 4 wheels and a spare tire. Does it have an undercarriage? Well, if it does that, it will classify as a car, no matter the make or model. That's all that's needed. An engine, 4 wheels, a spare tire, and a steering wheel. You don't even need a seat.
No seats allowed in my car. Stand up in your car. Where are we going? Wherever the wind takes us.
As a kid, there was this game I used to play where you could build your own cars. All you need to make that thing drivable is 4 wheels, an engine, a steering wheel, and you were good to go. You
Sounds
did.
like a Saturday night.
Yep. I love that game. It's a fun game. Very fun. Don't know if it exists in English.
It might.
It might.
Sounds similar to a game that we have.
Let's do some Googling, shall we? I think the guy in English called Gadget Gary or something similar. Let's do a thing. Because I know they're big, at least were a bigger thing over here. Mainly aimed towards children. Let's see. Yep, they do exist in English, or at least the guy. Let's see. Games. Yep, apparently they do exist in English. Interesting enough. I mean, I don't know why I would play them in English when I could play them in Swedish, but hey, they exist. Oh my god! Listen to this. I found on what's it called Internet Archives. Listen to this amazing features. Endless car combination. Discover over 127 car parts. Race your cars. 16 missions and activities, where you will see a dog about 94 times on the road. The same dog as well. Earn certifications and win lots of medals. Create a photo album of your own cars. Bonus. Visit the website to download more parts and bonus games too. Like, okay then. But nope, this be an old game. It be me childhood, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, time to do the most important thing in all of Zelda. We're arming the cannon. The cannon is now armed. And now we are firing said cannon. I'm kind of curious what speeds that tower need to go at for us to reach this height. It needs to go really fucking fast. No. We have now a locked area. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, so do you know what you unlock in this game if you beat all the shrines?
I actually haven't. I haven't gotten all the shrines in this one yet.
Because I unlock, if I remember correctly, in the first one you unlock what is it, like a thingy. You unlock a thingy. The Hero of the Wilds outfit, if I remember correctly. Bonk. But I have spent a lot of hours trying to unlock the Twilight Princess outfit on my own save. Or on my non-stream save. But I can't, I can't get the last hat. Last hat. There's only one hat. It's guarded by the King Dodongo. That's not right. And I know it, but I can't remember the name. The King Dragon. I can't remember the name of it. It has one, but I don't know it.
Yeah. He's annoying to fight.
Also, another thing that I did on in my own playthrough is I managed to get in here through the back door. So I just came out through the floor and I didn't know how to get out. So I was stuck in here for a while until I figured it out. Climb out of the house. No, we do not have a gate. Ah, my.
Hey.
Buy my stuff.
Oh. Ah.
Uh,
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. No. I want to buy pants. Let me buy pants. Thank you. We are now armed and we are dangerous. Now, let's see if I can remember where this bloody plateau is. Transfers. Yes. There's a tree. There's something in this tree if I remember correctly. Now we're off to gallivant the world. Which reminds me, what is our main quest really? Yeah, it's hard to pour again. Nah, fuck that. That's like the one thing I really like about this game. You have you have a story thing, but you're really just allowed to. After you unlock the map and everything, I feel like you're just okay. Here you go. You now have free range. Go wherever you want.
Yeah, just go do it.
Just go do it. I mean, I know the first piece of equipment I found was I think the fierce deity pants. Now, second piece of equipment is horse. If I can get close to him. Please, horses. I'm friendly. I promise. There's that button I was trying to. Don't worry, I will definitely not stab you or anything. I am stalking horses. Sneaking up upon horses. There we go. We have now gained horse. What shall we name this majestic thing? What shall this horse's name be? Is the question. Well, someone needs to give him a name, or I'm going to go with good old reliable.
Gary.
Okay, I want this horse to be named Gary. Let's go. My usual go-to name is just faceplate. That's a thing that's stuck around since the time I played the Red Dead Redemption 2. Every horse ever since then has just been named faceplate. Let's see if we can find the thing I'm looking for.
Well, I think I'm going to go. I have something I must do.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be war crimes, but in a different country. So I'll see y'all later.
See you later. You still here, Max?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Focused. This could be. Oh, excuse me. Damn it, Gary. Ah, back in the throat. There we go. So, please. Where's their horse? Off. I think I can actually fit this. I should remember who named this horse. Mhm. But I think we're gonna call it here. We have made some very good progress. And I also remember we haven't saved a single time since we
Okay.
started. So there we go. But so thanks everybody for watching, and I am going to do this a lot more often. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye everybody.